Hey, happy Tuesday night. Literally, literally, the heart just walked in the door. Was on the road left at 8:11 this morning. It's now 8, so it's 9 hours of turmoil, driving, and then I brought my daughter back to school, and we got there, and she had left her keys here. And we had just got there in time for her she was out of the barn doing some work out there and had to get into her room. So it was just a lot of fun. But anyways, it's November 1st, right? So happy November. I realized driving today, when I realized it was November 1st, that 41 years ago to the day, I met Jerry Garcia. Cheers. So I was in college, and my buddy Willie Patsis somehow convinced me that it was a good idea that I should run for student body president of the college. And actually I had a female vice president, way ahead of my time. And I ended up not winning. I learned an important lesson in politics that my campaign was geared to all the people that didn't vote. And in fact, what I was supposed to do is go to all the clubs, all the people that get money from the student government. Those are the people you got to pitch your campaign to. But anyways, the guy who did win hired me as the concert committee chairman. And so for the next couple of years, I booked all the concerts and movies and coffee houses and all the sort of entertainment on college, and had a blast. But my last show, and I had some great shows. One of the best shows of my life, Southside Johnny, I booked there, and then some cool little shows like Dixie Dregs and Pat Metheny. And guess I did the Outlaws back then. And anyways, my last hurrah there, November 1st, 1981, and then I graduated in December and left. Anyways, I booked the Jerry Band, and that couldn't have been any more fun. And so I did get to meet Jerry, but I'll tell you what, in retrospect now, and I don't think I can't, how memories get sort of dilute or corrupted. It was the night after Thanksgiving, the night after Halloween, obviously, and they had played in Philly and then came up to Rockport there for our show. And it was clear that they were well hungover. At the pretty much the end of the second set, John Kahn was actually sitting in a chair playing his bass with a garbage can in front of him. I think I had an inkling that heroin might be a part of that equation, but I'm not really sure. I just knew at the time that they were really not feeling well for that show. No encore, which was just kind of disappointing, but it was a great show regardless. And my main interaction with Jerry was that this was in the gymnasium there, and so his dressing room was in a gym classroom, and it was fluorescent lighting. And he was unhappy with that. I had to send some of the girls from the hospitality crew out home to pick up some like lamps and stuff. So he didn't have the fluorescent lighting in there. Guess after Halloween, guess he needed some soft lighting. And then some of the campus security was walking around back there, and he was not happy with their radios, crackling outside his dressing room. So I had to go to the police and like, would you mind like go standing far away? Like Jerry's not into your radios. And the guy was actually, oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, sure, no problem. But other than that, Jerry and John Kahn went into their dressing room. There was his dressing room, and then a band dressing room, and then a band room, which is where actually. So he had a chef traveling with him. I had to pay. I can't remember what. I had quite a bit of money, but anyways, he had a 20-foot truck, and he came, and I had to have all these guys there unload. He had unloaded a kitchen, set up this whole dining area, and he cooked just everything you could imagine. And then I had to give him 2 runners, and they went out and bought every sort of fast food you can imagine. Burgers, hot dogs, pizza, Chinese, chicken wings. Tacos weren't a thing back then. Potato skins, whatever you could imagine. And so that was all just out and available in this sort of band room. And the band came out and ate. Jerry and John Kahn did not come out of their dressing room and except to get on stage and do the show. So yeah, at the end of the night, there was all this, this terrific spread of every kind of food imaginable. I guess the point being that, whatever Jerry wanted to eat, it was there, ready to go. But he wasn't interested in eating. And I guess that's it. That's pretty much, oh yeah, I got the food, gave it to my crew, and at the end of the night. And then, as I said, it's a great show, and then they left, and that was it. That's my brush with greatness. My first Jerry show I gotta tell you, the having been to Dead shows and knowing what's going on out in the crowd, having some sense. It was like finally, and well, who I dealt with, Rock Scully, was managing that tour. And so I was hanging out with him a lot. I remember them playing the night they drove old Dixie down. I was back doing some, legalese paperwork with him in the dressing room. And I'm like, man, I got to go out and listen to this. Like, I can't believe you just want to sit back here. And he gave me this whole thing, well, I see it all the time, blah, blah. I hear it, I know what's going on. All right, well, that's fine, but I'm going out there. Yeah, good old Rock Scully. And but anyways, when it came time, like when it was showtime, it was like Jerry's ready, everything's in place, and I would like turn the lights down because they're gymnasium lights. So we did have lighting people, but I was actually the thing to bring the gymnasium lights down. And I just remember that feeling like, oh, here we go. Like I the sense of responsibility, on some level of, and just like, things are in place. It's like there's no whatever happens is happening at this point. The show must go on. And it did. Anyway, so I'd never seen a Jerry Band show, although plenty of Dead shows at that point. And I was really excited to hear him cover these 2 tunes, because I don't really have any requests tonight. So these are my requests. dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. Hey, the sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Dear Prudence, see the sunny skies. Wind is low, the birds will sing that you are part of everything, dear Prudence. Won't you open up your eyes? Look around, around, around. Look around, 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 around. Look around, around, round, round. Look around. Prudence, let me see you smile. Dear Prudence, like a little child, words will be a daisy chain, so let me see you smile again. Dear Prudence, won't you let me see you smile? Look around, around, around. Look around, around, round, round. Look around, around, round, round. Look around. Virgil Kane is my name. I drove on the Denver train to Stoneman's cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry, just barely alive. By May 10th, Richmond it fell. It was a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Back with my wife in Tennessee, and one day she said to me, and Virgil, quick come see, there goes Robert E. Lee. Now I don't mind chopping wood, and I don't care if my money's no good. Just take what you need and leave the rest. They should never have taken the very best. The night they drove old Dixie down, all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. my father before me. I'm a working man, like my brother before me. I took a rebel stand, was just 18, proud and brave, when a Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the blood below my feet, you can't raise a cane back up when he's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. The night they drove old Dixie down, the night they drove old Dixie down, na 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 na. All right, well, we missed last week for this time was not my doing. So I'm expecting a lot of pent up. Oh, wait a second, I got a message here. A lot of pent-up request demand. I'll be overwhelmed tonight. No, it's not looking good. All right, Linda, you know what? I did play that, whoever... All right, what the heck is the full version of Season of the Witch? I thought for sure I played the full version. I'll have to research that. Angel, such a hard tune. I did play it, I don't know, the next week, I think. I'll do it again. But I do need to prep that, I think. But this I can do. And I see a bad moon rising, and I see troubles on the way, and I see earthquakes and lightning, and I see some bad times today. So don't go around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise, and I I see some hurricanes are blowing, and I know the end is coming soon. And I fear those rivers overflowing, and I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to lose your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. And I hope you have got your things together, and hope you are quite prepared to die. It looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go out tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go around tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. There's a bad moon on the rise. Whoa, Linda D. Nice one. I'll attempt that one just because I love it so much. Thanks, Marion. This was from this was the Froggy Day show we played on Friday night. That was a full weekend resort, rocking the resort deal. We played Friday at 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, I like this Whiskey in the Jar. That's a weird, really weird progression. I'll screw that up. It's kind of a simple song, but like weird. Let me see. One of the problems with this, I used to play it in a different key, so that's always an issue. And then I decided it's better in the right key. shoot, sorry. All right, well, maybe I'll figure it out when I... Let me do this one first, because I know it. Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor come, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing, drummers drumming, the archers split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing to the sun, there was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 21st century. I was lying in a burned out basement with the full moon in my eyes. I was hoping for replacement when the sun burst through the skies, and there was a band playing in my head, and I felt like getting high. Was thinking about what a friend had said, I was hoping it was a lie. Thinking about what a friend had said, I was hoping it was a lie. Dreamed I saw the silver spaceships flying, the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around the chosen ones. And all in a dream, all in a dream, the loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home. I'm almost there. All right, I don't know. I don't know why this is escaping me. It's got to be... All right, well, I'm going to mess that part up. Here we go. Gonna sing you one more love song while I'm feeling this way. Well, your mind sometimes protects you, but your heart won't do the same. So I'm down on my knees, put my problem in God's hands. All the least that I could say is heaven is in your hand. I'll love you forever till the end of all time, and past all infinity. Oh baby, I'm dying to love you forever. Just say that you're mine, sweet Holy Trinity. At the end of the line, well, baby, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to stand back far enough to see the master plan. 'Cause I'll say it one more time, and I guess I'll just let it stand. All the least that I could say is heaven's in your hand. I'll love you forever till the end of all time, and past all infinity. Oh baby, I'm dying to love you forever. Just say that you're mine, Sweet Holy Trinity, at the end of the line. Gonna sing you one more love song. Well, I'm feeling this way. 'Cause your mind sometimes protects you, but your heart won't do the same. Well, I'm down on my knees, put my problem in God's hands. Give me strength to carry on. There we go. And the heart to understand. And I'll love you forever, to the end of all time. Past all infinity. Oh baby, I'm dying to love you forever. Oh man, past infinity, at the end of the line. Oh baby, I'm trying to understand, trying to stand back far enough to see the master plan. I'll say it one more time, and I guess I'll just let it stand. For the least that I could say is heaven is in your hand. I'll love you forever, to the end of all time. Past all infinity. Oh baby, I'm dying, Lord, to love you forever. Just say that you're mine. Sweet Holy Trinity, at the end of the line. The end of the line. I apologize. It took a long time to remember that one. I should have. I'm not like all here together mentally. Let's see, there's some other good requests here. I'll do that one again. The next week, I'll do that one for real. Oh my goodness, time's almost up. As I was going over Gilgara Mountains, I met Colonel Pepper and his money he was counting. I drew forth my pistol and I rattled my saber, saying, "Stand and deliver, for I am a bold deceiver." Moosheringham, Durham down. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. The shining yellow coins did sure look bright and jolly. I took the money home and I gave it to my Molly. She promised and she vowed that she would never deceive me. But the devil's in the woman, for they never can be easy. Moosheringham, Durham down. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. When I woke between the hours of 6 and 7, guards were standing round me in numbers odd and even. I flew to my pistols, but at last I was mistaken. Fired off my pistols and a prisoner was taken. Moosheringham, Durham down. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. They put me in jail without a judge or jury for robbing Colonel Pepper in the morning so early. They didn't take my fist, so I knocked down the sentry. Bid long farewell to that cold penitentiary. Moosheringham, Durham down. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. And some take delight and fishing and bowling. Others take delight in a carriage a rolling. And I take delight in the juice of the barley, courting pretty women in the morning so early. Who shall ring 'em, dum-dum? Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. For the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. All right, I think I'm going to finish up with this one, and thank you for the cool requests. Look at them working in the hot sun. The pilloried saints and the fallen ones. Working and waiting for the night to come. And they're waiting for her, and they're waiting for her, and they're waiting for a miracle. Somewhere out there is a place that's cool. Where peace and balance are the rules. Working toward a future like some kind of mystic jewel. I'm waiting for her, waiting for her, waiting for a miracle. You rub your palm on the grimy paint in the hopes that you can see. You stand up proud, you pretend you're strong in the hopes that you can be. Like the ones who cried, like the ones who died. The ones who cried like the ones who died, trying to set the angel in us free. While they're waiting for her, while they're waiting for her, while they're waiting for a miracle. Rub your palm on the grimy pane in the hopes that you can see. You stand up proud, you pretend you're strong in the hopes that you can be. Like the ones who've cried, like the ones who've died, trying to set the angel in us free. While they're waiting for us, while they're waiting for us, while they're waiting for a miracle. We struggle for a dollar, we scuffle for a dime. Step out from the past and try and hold the line. So how come history takes such a long, long time? When you're waiting for a, when you're waiting for a, when you're waiting for a miracle. When you're waiting for a, when you're waiting for a, when you're waiting for a miracle. When you're waiting for a, when you're waiting for a, waiting for a miracle. All right, I'm sorry I wasted so much time trying to figure out that song, but it's after 10. I'm pretty wiped out. I appreciate you being here, and thanks for the requests, and we'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. I'll be here anyways, much refreshed and ready to go. I hope to see you then. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Yeah, everybody else, okay?